Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Geminis, I am so loving your energy. Sending you lots of peace, love, and light. Happy birthday, my beautiful Geminis. So what's the energy with you, Geminis? I couldn't decide what deck to use, but I think the Tattoo Tarot deck it's kind of a good start with you, Geminis. What's the vibe, Geminis? You're like chameleon energy, so do be mindful of that, Geminis. Do your cleansing, focus on you, the power of fucking positivity. Sprinkle that shit on everything that you do, Geminis. Ten of Pentacles there with the Knight of Wands. Oh, this is what's gonna sort of test your patience here, Geminis. For a lot of you, this is that sort of slow, stagnant energy. Some of you could be feeling like things are kind of at a standstill. This is when it comes down to patience with you, Geminis, which we know for a lot of you, that's really not what you're good at. But those of you learning to encompass that, it's not a slow down energy with you, Geminis. It's just sort of breathing room. This is like expansion room as well. So in order for things to grow, you got to sort of create that room. You got to also allow that sort of energy flow around you. So a lot of fresh air, Geminis. Some of you Geminis, dance in front of a fan and let it blow your hair and just pretend like you're the supermodel that you are, okay? Because you kind of need that space. So now's not the time for you to feel claustrophobic, and now's not the time for you to feel like you're sort of boxed in, because you're really not. It's an interesting sort of packaging energy when it comes to you too, Geminis. So hopefully that's sort of permeating in your vibe as well. I know it is. So what do you got going on? Oh my God, here's the King of Wands. So much crosswatcher vibes, Gemini. But I like that for you. Some of you, this is typical with you. This is that sort of inactivity. So those of you Geminis that just sort of sit your ass down and pull focus back on you, it is like good marketing. It's really just whatever the fuck it is that you do, Geminis. This is that sort of Gemini essence. This is that sort of Gemini thing. You know what that reminds me of? Y'all remember that picture? Was it Sophia Loren? And she's looking over at Marilyn Monroe, and she's looking at Marilyn's chest area. It's kind of like that energy. So I think you're getting a lot of side eyes, Geminis. But damn. Side eyes, sad eyes. Knew there'd come a day. Damn, that's an oldie. So what do you got going on, Geminis? Ooh, there's this sort of Capricorn energy with you. Oh, Geminis. It's not that you don't need to take things that seriously, but how seriously are you looking at this when it comes to this sort of vibe? Those of you Geminis, if you're dealing with your sort of religion or your spirituality, it's all in how much sort of faith and trust you put in what. So where is your faith and trust at, Geminis? And it better be in your own fucking self. So, damn Geminis. So, there's a slow-ass moving energy with you. Ten of Pentacles. Watch your favorite astrologer, Geminis. Sad eyes, side eyes, whatever the fuck that is with you. And there's this sort of Capricorn energy. This is what teaches you patience. So, be realistic with yourself, Geminis. Those of you that's sort of learned some patience. Those of you that are learning to take your time. Those of you that... It's not that you don't have high expectations, Geminis, but it's more realistic expectations, and it's more realistic sort of timelines on things. So, the overly dramatic with you isn't going to work. And Geminis, that sort of feeling of being rushed, that ain't going to work either. So, you're either running late a lot, or you're going to make people wait. It's such a beautiful vibe, Geminis. There's the Three of Wands, because there's Gemini. Some of you Geminis listen to the Yacht Rock. Your energy is so pure. Geminis, I hope you're optimistic when it comes to relationships or partnerships, but you're not being overly dramatic about it, or you're not being so focused on like one thing. This does speak to that stagnation. So damn Geminis. Oh, there's the high. This is it, Geminis. Now, those of you Geminis, this could be philosophy with you. This could be in regards to religion with you. For some of you, there's like some religious things that might be coming up that might sort of be in your life right now that are rather interesting, just with the way the energy is around. But it's how much faith or trust you put in each. So, ever the optimist, Geminis. Philosophy or religion. Either way, Geminis, a lot of you are going to you're going to mishmash that. You're going to take what's yours, leave what's not. And how much faith and trust is that sort of in your vibe any fucking way? Because these two exist together. So, you know what I mean, Geminis? Ooh, such a beautiful energy. But that is patience and that is faith. Now, whether you choose a deity to sort of signify that for you, or this is just your philosophy on life. Either way, where's the optimism at, Geminis? I love this slowness with you, but that's that sort of test of patience with you, Geminis. Basis energy here, there's the Queen of Swords. Around that, you got the Five of Cups. Lord Jesus. It's side eye or it's sad eyes. So whatever the fuck this is, Geminis. Some of you, the Diamond Studs. Ooh, stud energy. I know you, Geminis. What's up? Lord, with the Eight of Swords. This is that dog-ass energy. So, damn, Geminis. With regard to your relationships or partnerships, you got sad eye energy here. You got side eye energy here. Geminis, if it's player energy with you, there's decisions to be made. Damn, what's the outcome card on this? Ooh, the Five of Wands. Damn, Geminis. Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. There's the Queen of Swords energy. Geminis, you should definitely be trusting your intuition now, too. So, take what's yours, leave what's not. Have the ability to know what's yours and know what's not, right? Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. It's slow going energy with you, Geminis, but that's teaching you patience. There's a lot of growth in this, too, so hopefully you're feeling the growth. Geminis, I'm hoping that you're able to focus on the positive, because that's that sort of, some of you, if it's like a deceptive energy, it could feel a little sort of stagnant. If you get bored a lot, Geminis. For some of you, there's a good reason. All that side eye or sad eye shit with you. I don't know what it is. So take what's yours, leave what's not, and don't waste your time or energy on that, Geminis. Because all that is like that Eight of Swords energy. I don't know, put some rhinestones on it, put some sparkle on it. There's some iridescent energy, Geminis, that some of you should be feeling. That's like Elizabeth Arden energy. That's like the old makeup where they were used the seashells to sort of add the glimmer to the makeup. Some of you, if you're doing more organic work, you should be feeling pretty. You should be feeling pretty. 14 energy. Find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. That's Temperance Angel. That's Sagittarius vibes. Gemini, some of y'all might want to check out Sagittarius energy, because that is your complement on the zodiac chart. You need to trust that everything is the way it should be. Those of you, if you follow your astrology, if you haven't checked in with your favorite astrologer, there's so much interesting energy, Geminis, and actually this year has been rather interesting from an astrological viewpoint. And some of you, this could sort of help you navigate in this energy. I mean, even Nostradamus gave us blessings. So, damn, Geminis. Trust your intuition. That's like the main thing with you, Geminis. It is a chameleon energy. It is like that sort of blending in. It's that sort of understanding. It is like a marketing type thing. It's like packaging. Geminis, in order to expand, you need to allow the growth. Hopefully there's been a lot of growth when it comes to you, Geminis. I don't know. You got good. You just got to focus on the good. Of course, there's a King of Cups. And then there's the Sun card. Oh, my goodness. Some of y'all, way too many moody relationships or partnerships. So, you know... Black hole sun, won't you come? Remember the eyes in that video? So damn Geminis. This is not only seeing the silver lining, but looking at things from a different perspective. Some of you, you know, there's a lot of sort of energy out there that isn't yours. So keeping that in mind, right? Those of you that pay attention to the Earth's weather. There's so many things that factor into this with you, Geminis. And take what's yours and leave what's not. Don't muddy up the energy. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But some of you, this is also that grounded focus vibe. Over top of all that is the Ace of Pentacles. There's good energy coming in, but you definitely have to be mindful of the sort of vibes that you're in, the sort of vibes that you're interested in. Geminis, a lot of you, when it comes to a relationship or partnership, know what it is that you want, because you're going to have that conversation. Some of you have had that conversation, or some of you will. But what type of relationship or partnership do you have coming toward you? You got sad eyes or side eyes. Then you got 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So there's not much growing when it comes to a relationship like this. So if there's feelings or emotions, someone is way too guarded to even speak on it. Or there's lack of communication. Or it's not really... Some of you, it's not the opportunity. It's not the opportunity. Some of you, this is like Scorpio vibes. There's so much sort of unnecessary, and there's so much that really isn't going to bring you like opportunities that are good for you. I love this. I love that Hierophant with the Capricorn. Gemini. So hopefully you're having some really interesting sort of conversations. You're really looking at things from a different sort of perspective. It's all in what you put your faith or trust in. Some of you, it's your fucking verbiage. So you could be changing up your wordage or looking at things differently here, Geminis. This is good communication when it comes to you, Geminis. So if you want or need clarity on something, now's the perfect sort of energy to get that. But damn, do be mindful of that sort of, oh, woe is me type vibe. This isn't doom or gloom. Looking at things from a different perspective. Some of you may be doing like some energy work or chakra alignment or yoga. Breathing exercises for you, Geminis, would be really good. Help with the sort of enunciation. You could be more self-conscious or health conscious. It's definitely a chameleon energy. This is Pride Month, so maybe some of you are out there with your rhinestones and your glitter. Focus on the positive, because damn, it's out there. But there is way too much of this sort of sad, soppy. This is like wet blanket type energy. Some of you, when it comes to relationships or partnerships, there's just way too much. And that's the Sun card. But you notice the sort of energy around it, right? Ooh, those of you that paid attention during the last sort of, well, some of y'all, maybe the solar eclipse. Those of you that paid attention during the last retrograde, Geminis. The patience with you and this sort of grounded energy is really going to make all the difference with whatever you're sort of focusing on. The Hierophant energy, Geminis, this is you focusing on. This could be learning. So some of you could be wanting to advance your degrees. Some of you could be looking into better opportunities. Some of you could be wanting to change jobs or advance in the job that you're in. Capricorn energy is looking at everything from a different sort of perspective. Don't stay so stuck in that woe is me, all that sort of dark energy. These two exist together, so it's one or the other, and if you don't believe in either, then there you go. Focus on the energy that you are aware of. Very happy. I want you to be happy. Where's the optimism with you, Geminis? This is like whatever you want, so damn Geminis. I think if you're a praying person, Geminis, your prayers get answered. If you're an optimistic person, Gemini, the optimism sort of comes in. Some of y'all just looking at things differently. Some of you could be doing some color therapy. You could maybe using some light therapy. Geminis, if you get the chance to do some spa treatments or maybe even at home spa treatments, pamper yourself. Take care of yourself. Some of you be optimistic when it comes to relationships or partnerships. You always know the good's coming in, Gemini, when the Capricorn energy comes up. That's automatic when it comes to that Wheel of Fortune energy. So this is just being very mindful. I don't think you're taking or making any unnecessary risks right now either, Geminis. Some of you, the less you do, the far more interesting it is with you. There's this energy of patience and just sitting your ass down. And some of you Geminis flowing through the energy. Some of you Geminis out there wearing your rhinestones and your sparkles. Good communication. So maybe some of y'all listening to some good books, reading some good books. Those of you, if you're creative, maybe writing. This is a good editing energy, Geminis. This is like a good sort of transformative energy with you as well. It's all in how you're looking at things, your philosophy on things, how much you sort of energy you put towards one or the other. This is like finding that balance energy within you, Geminis. Looking at everything from a completely different perspective. If you have some sort of religious affiliation, some of y'all looking at more sort of grounded energies around that. This is a lot of philosophy when it comes to you, Geminis. Some of you with the energy around you, you could be having to look at things from a different perspective. So religion might not be your thing, but it's kind of become something that does sort of factor into your life right now. Gemini, some of you are going to meet somebody whose religious beliefs are going to be a factor in the relationship or partnership. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal with you, but it depends upon your sort of faith, your belief, and all that. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting. And this is whatever the hell it is for you. But damn. Some of y'all, this is upgrade. You're doing the work. You should be very good at problem solving right now too, Geminis. This is like a... Eight of Wands, that's the message, right? This is that looking at things differently. So you should be in problem-solving energy. Your optimism pollinates the world, Gemini. So for fuck's sake, this feels like a really cool drag queen outfit. Oh, what's the video with the bumblebees? Damn, Gemini, some of y'all have some really fun taste in music. Oh. Looking at things definitely from a different perspective. Definitely be mindful if you pay attention to like the earth weather. Those of you that, you know, you wear a lot of sunscreen, you're very mindful. You pay attention to the UV index, the pollen count, all that sort of thing. There's like such a vibe when it comes to you that is so specific to you, Geminis, and it's so unique to you. This is like side eye or sad eyes. Whatever the fuck this is with you, Geminis. Pay that shit no mind either. Keep focused on whatever this sort of vibe is. Keep sending out that peace, love, and light, Geminis. If you're a praying person, I definitely feel like you definitely have a good connection here. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Focus on the positive here. Those of you that's having to deal with something on a religious level, this feels religious because of the sort of energy that is out there now. This could be something that might factor in with you that you never thought would. So this could have you thinking, you're going to be far more analytical when it comes to this, Geminis, than maybe what you are from a religious standpoint. That's going to make an interesting difference with you. This is like educated energy, Geminis. So this is like upgraded energy. So you should be educating yourself. You should be learning, reading, understanding. It's a good comprehension energy with you as well, too. Side eye or sad eyes? I'm going to have to listen to that fucking song, Geminis. I haven't heard that or thought of that song in for hell and ever. So what the hell is this King of Wands energy about? If you want resolutions, Geminis, you're going to find them. There is some sort of stagnant energy around you. It is a 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. So Geminis, if you need someone to be rather expressive with their feelings, you need someone to sort of show you more, or you're expecting more. Some of you, this with that 5 of Cups there, that looks like diamond studs. So those of you, if you're expecting jewelry or some shit like that, right? There's so much with this. I don't think it has a whole lot to do with any true feelings, though, Geminis. So you either need to express it or move the fuck from it. Because you're all about the clarity here. So take that for whatever the fuck that is. Gemstones, sparkles. Side eye or sad eyes. Gemini, some of you could be watching the Da Vinci Code, or maybe some of you read the book. Things like that might be interesting you now. I feel like if there's a philosophical or religious sort of aspect to you right now, Geminis, you're looking at it from a very analytical standpoint. Maybe some of you need to. Some of you, when it comes to relationships or partnerships, that could be sort of a factor here. Look at that Page of Swords come out in reverse. You're hard to read. This is a good sort of vibe. Expect your ideas, Geminis. Expect a lot of you, this sort of chameleon energy with you. It's a good adaptability, Geminis. There's far more clarity with you. For some of you in areas that really, it's more a matter of opinion than it really is a right or a wrong, right? These two exist together. So whatever this sort of energy is with you, stay focused on you. Some of you, this is something that you might not have ever thought of before, but now it's sort of part of what you got going on. Some of you, this could be when it comes to the work that you do. Some of you, this could be in a relationship or partnership. There's so much. I kind of look at everything. So you're going to have like a personal viewpoint on something, and then there's sort of the science around it. So if you're dabbling, Geminis, between the esoteric philosophies and some of you the religious philosophies, some of you could be learning to do like more grounding work, Geminis. Sound energy with you. Some of you color light therapy. Red is a good energy for you, Geminis. Some of you spa treatments. You have this sort of healing vibe. So this is healing for you. This is trusting your instincts, your intuition. And this is being very mindful of the energies that you do tap into. It's such beautiful energy. I hope you're getting that, Geminis. Some of you, when it comes to your relationships or partnerships, you're going to have to make some interesting decisions. Hopefully you find the optimism in that. The Page of Swords, and I feel like you are hard to read. So, side eye or sad eyes? Oh, let's use the Pride deck. What else needs to come out on top of this? This is 14. This is Sagittarius energy. This is Temperance Angel. If you are interested, some of y'all watch your favorite astrologer, because there could be some interesting going on with you astrologically. You got Taurus, Capricorn here. What else you got out here? I think that's it. So, two very grounded earth sign energies. So, damn Geminis. I don't think you're all up in your feels. I don't think you're going to be too emotionally overwhelmed or overwhelmed with anything. You're going to be far more analytical, and you're going to be far more into sort of resolute energy. Again, that World card just really sort of sums it up. Right? Some of you could become in more sort of earth conscious or more focused on organic type vibes. Some of that shit you don't need to focus on. So Geminis, take what's yours, leave what's not. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups to the 10 of fucking Pentacles, baby. Good opportunities with you, Geminis, but definitely healthy boundaries here. Oh, for fuck's sake, Geminis. Geminis, a lot of you, that's that sort of indecisive energy with you, too. And you paint with all the colors of the wind. So you're probably being more, I don't want to say organic with some of you, because some of y'all probably can't afford to be organic. But you could be more mindful of the energies. You could be finding yourself wanting to help out or do something good for the environment. It's a very interesting energy, but you need to be that sort of chameleon energy too. You're going to be taking everything in, Geminis, and really sort of looking at it from a different perspective. This is like brains. This is using your intelligence, Geminis. It's far more intellectual with you than what it would be like trying to tug on your heartstrings. Those of you that's had to sort of deal with religion in a way that maybe you never thought you would have had to. And for some of you, it makes sense now, just with the sort of vibe that's going on out there. So this is going to require you to look at things from a different perspective. I love this Page of Swords in reverse, Geminis. Stay in this energy. Be mindful of the energies you do tap into. You should be doing a lot of clearing work, Geminis, a lot of sort of sloughing off the skin. I don't know, it's like make yourself look good, make yourself feel good, Geminis. This is like you need a palate cleanser. So, Geminis, make sure that you sort of focus on one thing and then sort of cleanse the energy before you move on to something else. Cleanse the energy. Some of y'all do be mindful of all that glitter. Rhinestone and glitter for some of you. Hopefully, you're having fun. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Is that sad eyes? Sad eyes knew there'd come a day. Ooh. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Oh, there's that Scorpio energy underneath. Love this unknown energy. That's like, what, Pink Floyd energy right there. Pink Floyd energy. Those of you that remember the blue light posters. Some of you probably colored in a few yourself. Some of you might have had a few. Ooh. Beautiful vibes with you, Geminis. Very interesting and very interesting and very intense. Sad eyes. Side eye or sad eye? Lord have mercy, Geminis. This is what's going to be interesting with you. So, whatever this energy is, It's serious, but it's a personal type belief, Gemini. So, what's important to you? There's the Four of Pentacles. I love this deck. They're very expressive. So, doesn't that sort of give you the energy of the side eye or sad eyes over here? But you pulled Page of Swords in reverse. So, I like this energy, Geminis. Be mindful of the energies you connect with. There should be almost an organicness with this too, Geminis. So if you find yourself paying more attention, some of y'all could be donating your time to more sort of, I don't want to say worldly, but some of you could be more like earth positive type opportunities. I don't think you can afford organic, but maybe eat more root vegetables now too, Geminis. Side eye or sad eyes? Either way, pay that shit no mind. The Five of Wands there at the Five of Cups. Someone could be trying to buy your attention or affection, Geminis. If that's going to impress you, then that could be what sort of keeps this Eight of Swords energy at bay. That could be what keeps this sort of relationship or partnership stuck or stagnant. So, you know what I mean, Geminis? This is like Madonna Material Girl. Back to the original, Marilyn Monroe and Diamonds Are Girls' Best Friends, right? It's not that complicated. At least it shouldn't be. That's really earring energy. Stud earrings. Maybe some of y'all like the chocolate diamonds. Maybe someone has 5 piercings. No, I have 6, so that would make sense. What is the advice energy for Gemini on this? This could be what's going to cause you to take a little bit of pause, though, Geminis. This Hierophant energy and that Capricorn energy. Even if you're not a religious person or really a spiritual person, Geminis, some of you, that could be a factor in a relationship or partnership with you. Just because of the way things are now. So for some of you, that could be like something that you never thought you'd have to even concern yourself with. Some of you could be someone that you're dating. Or this could be something that sort of got your attention. You're going to be far more analytical in that, though, Geminis, than probably what you're going to be faith-based. But if you pray, Geminis, it doesn't hurt to pray. At least sprinkle positivity on everything. Like glitter, Geminis. Like glitter. Who is that character that walk around with this glitter in their pocket and kind of throw it up in the air? I feel like you need to do that, Geminis, just maybe with imaginary glitter. I don't think I have glitter, but I definitely have some sequins. What is this? Going out for Geminis. What is this energy about? Fucking A with the King of Cups. Damn. With the King of Pentacles down there at the bottom. Damn. If you're waiting for someone to express themselves, Geminis, y'all gonna be waiting a hell of a long time. So, I don't know, whatever this sort of energy is, it's sad eyes, it's Four of Pentacle vibes. It's not lack of an opportunity, Gemini, but what's the quality of that opportunity? What's the song? Satin sheets are very romantic. What happens when you're not in bed? So, if you're easily bought, Geminis, with gifts or trinkets, some of you aren't really getting to the basis of the energy. So, it's that. Take that for whatever that is with you, Geminis, and tuck it away in that pocket of glitter. Those of you, if this has to do with like a religious sort of vibe, when it comes to this relationship or partnership, that could be something that makes this a very interesting time for you, or a very interesting relationship or partnership, Geminis. Some of you, you're just, if you want someone's sort of emotional affection or attention, that's not how they're going to be able to do it. It's sad eyes energy, so I don't feel like that's you. Side eye or sad eyes. I don't, whatever the fuck, Geminis. That's not your vibe. A lot of clarity when it comes to you, too. Stay in that chameleon energy. That's like Karma Chameleon, Boy George. I don't know. Wear some glitter or rhinestones. Do something fun, Geminis. Peace, love, and light. Good luck. God bless, Geminis. This is good, but allow that sort of expansion energy, Gemini. Some of you, it is stagnant as fuck, which is going to test your patience when it comes to something. You need to allow yourself to grow. Gemini, some of you, you need to allow that sort of everything to just sort of be the way it's meant to be. There's an organicness to this. Even if you can't afford to eat organic, there's this sort of just natural vibe to this. Be mindful of the energies that you're taking in. There's a very beautiful vibe, but there's also a realistic sort of energy when it comes to this. You could be finding yourself more interested in your sort of natural surroundings. Some of you Geminis eating more root vegetables. This is beautiful. For some of you, this could be a little complex. In regards to a relationship or partnership, Geminis, some of you, it's not really going to have a quick fix solution. But for a lot of you, you're dealing with the King of Cups energy. So if you want someone to express their feelings, and that's what you're needing, and that's what you're sort of wanting, some of you, that's just not the type of relationship or partnership. But if you stay put because you like the sort of accoutrements, there's no bullshit here. Happy birthday. Oh, I didn't sing for you, did I? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear sweet Geminis. Happy birthday to you. What's this aquamarine vibe? Someone like aquamarine? That's kind of like calming, cool colors. So, sea foam colors. Get buy some water if you can. Good luck, God bless, like, share, subscribe. Ring that bell if you're inspired, Geminis. This is beautiful and intense.